So I have in my garden two bee hotels, and these are both occupied by solitary bees. The mining bee, which burrows into the banks, is a solitary bee as well. And there are two species of bees in here, mason bees and leafcutter bees, and they make use of existing holes. The bee hotels are just made out of bamboo stems, which are hollow, and as you can see, the bees have been active. These bees come out normally around by springtime, and they lay their eggs in the tube, and they pack the tube with food like the mining bees, and then they block the entrance with either mud or some leaves. Same here, quite a few of those holes are occupied, and the young bees will emerge next spring. They're a great addition to have in your garden, because you can then watch the bees come and go, and then going about their business and learn about their fascinating lives. If you look at this leaf here, you can see sort of these round shaped cuts on the edges of the leaf. And this is where the leafcutter bee has been active. It cuts sort of slices off the leaf and then goes to the bee hotel and packs the tube with the leaves, lays an egg, packs it with some food as well, and then closes it off into like a little capsule, which I'll show you a bit later. And then he'll build a number of these capsules along the tube, and obviously then block the entrance with some more leaves. This is one of the bamboo canes where the side has been stripped, and as you can see, the leaf capsules within the tube, each one beautifully made, and each one packed with some food and an egg. Here is one of the individual capsules. This is one of the capsules with some tiny little holes in there, and these holes will be made by parasitic wasps, which obviously watch the bees as they're making the capsules. Then they sneak in while the bee is away, and they burrow into the capsule and lays its own egg. And then when that egg hatches into a wasp larvae, the larvae will actually eat the bee larvae or the egg and consume its food, and it will actually then work its way out of the tube and possibly eat the other larvae as well. Here we have a wasp, I believe, and it's waiting to go into the tube to lay its egg, and the mason bee comes along and actually manhandles him and actually throws him away. And if you look at this tube, you'll see another parasitic wasp being pushed out. Here we have a couple of mason bees going into this tube, but the tube is already occupied, and the occupier throws both of them out. These are the fascinating lives the bees lead, and yet you're totally oblivious of them. So do yourself a favour, buy a bee hotel for next year, and remember to keep your eyes and ears peeled, and you'll never know what you might see or what you might hear right in your garden.